Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second episode of Anno with me, your host, Angel. So, I know last time we didn't build a lot, we didn't do a lot of beautification yet, but we're just getting started. Our worlds are just getting started. So, last time we sent off our flagship and it's currently returning home. It's such a long journey from the other side of the world. And coming back to our lovely little village over here, we have our Patreon to decide. So when you're in the screen, you have to look at the various options down here that you want to increase, because every single milestone of your believers, and you can only pick one, is gonna give more both production, but also specific shrines, or this one down here. And for Ceres, she's gonna produce more population. Then you have Neptune, a lot of fishy things, sardines, garum, and he basically is gonna make your ships more durable, having more HP and reduce the money for upkeep, and that's gonna be very expensive in the long run, having a fleet that we might have to use when we take over somebody. Then we have Mars, the producer of charcoal, everything going on with the armory chain.
So I meet a stranger,
And
just as the goldfish implied.
we have met Saranitu while we did not look. We'll have to click that off, and I'm just gonna quickly explain. So this is the entire production chain, and also the troops that has been recruited on this island has higher morale and reduced workforce and money upkeep. And it's very nice having less to basically produce of the cost of it. And also, I think, where is it? This one. Yeah, you have a better morale and workforce needs for that. Oh, when we went into research, well, Minara is basically our a god for knowledge, but also she gives additional knowledge to all residents, and she helps with basically your clothing line, and she's very powerful if you have like an entire city made to just produce your different clothing for your citizens. And as you can see here, she gives out the devotion of 3 knowledge, so she can be very powerful in the right circumstances. Then we have Mercury Logos, passive trade, basically just having your trade city, and it's basically just having your the ports having prestige. This is just a lovely chat to have. Then we have the second to last, Epona. She is from the Albina region, the other region we have not yet seen, and she basically just helps you produce a lot of the animal, like the farming. And also, she gives population and prestige. She's very useful in the right circumstances, like having an island producing all of your main like animals, which actually we could try and do. And then we have the Serenos, the tree guy. This is just a tree guy. Basically beavers, small birds, resin, eels, timber, and reeds and mud. This is basically just the standard guy for Albion region. If you don't know what to pick, just pick this guy, because he gives, if you have 1500 culture, it's gonna give you health and knowledge. Just very, very good. Just a overall, and also you can change in between when you play the game, so you don't have to overthink it, but it's just gonna take time to recharge. But in the early game, you can basically just pick whatever you need. But I think if we go back and take a look, we have Miracle, which is gonna give us some, basically give us garum. We have Lavender, which is the pigs, which we cannot yet. That's over here in Soap. We have Sturgeon, which is basically late game, and we have Iron Deposits. But I feel like also with having, this being a mix, I'm actually considering going Mars so we can get better charcoal and actually maybe start getting weapons that we can probably sell. So, Ceres is also just so good to just have and just use, but I always play Ceres, so I want to try something different. So, we're gonna devote ourselves to Mars.
Your face is unfamiliar. Are you a scientist? An artificer? A mathematician? I am Zaranitu. I seek to understand the movement of the stars.
That's very lovely.
If
You will
I
have
was
a
interested in becoming a politician,
Oh, what is this?
Ben Valian told me like this.
A small gift, a small loan of $5,000. No,
Curious.
that's a lovely start. So, let's quickly go in here and let me just explain how this works. So, there are basically three branches. There are the economics, the civic, and the military resources. So, we have over here like some infrastructure like the warehouse, the trading post, stuff like that. And I've played the game, so there are some when you've played the game you can actually unlock some for free stuff. This is just I forgot to put it off, and it just helps everything get explained more. But it also makes it just play the game more versatile every time you play, and I don't feel like I'm stick to one play style. Like as you can see, having unlocked these three. But yeah, then we have in Civic, we have stuff like our flagship, getting better cargo, getting Minara, wells to get fire safety, watchtower to get happiness, the market. And as you can see, there is an estimate duration. This is real time, like how long it's going to take in real time. So it's going to take like a good amount of time to get everything up and going. But there are basically two chains that I really want to do. This is gonna be our Alma chain over here. This is the one that I want to get since we are doing Mars. But I want to get this after what I want to pick. And I want to have the spinner. This is why it was so important. So if I click here, it's gonna automatically get this one and pick this path. But also, this one is gonna give us money. And it's gonna take a lot of time to get through this. But then we don't have to think about it. And obviously, I'm gonna go here. And then I just wanna have the flagship and the market. This is the start that I think we're gonna have. And then we're gonna think about it next time once we have to start doing that. So, we are gonna start. Oh, we are literally next to her, and she has the same. Oh, she is getting started. Yeah, this is how we know that we are getting behind this. This is her city, and oh, she's already building ships and everything,
Don't startle them.
and
I
building
don't like
weaponries.
people bothering me when I
Yeah.
work.
So we're just gonna pop it down to 1, so I'm not gonna get too far behind. I am also sitting here and explaining everything. She doesn't have to do that. But yeah, that's enough complaining for me. So I want to start having to branch off a little bit in this direction. As you can see, we have a bunch of land over here. So again, going in here, I'm gonna look. This is the basic food need. So if we go in here, we can take a look. The bread is gonna give population and income, and the garum is gonna give us income and happiness. So we're gonna start, and I like to do both. But you only actually need one, which is going to be important once we start going to other islands. But also first, we have to take a combined 15 plus 35. So, that should be 49, right? I hope so. It's gonna be free money. Yeah, I hope so, so we can get some money. And let's see if we have some. Oh, that's just crates. We're not gonna do that right now because this is gonna take a long time, so we might have a different trade. But since and I showed this last time, we can see that we're starting to reach the supply and demand. So what I want to do is I want to start getting something over here. So after here, I want to place this garum works right there, go back and basically put down a spinner and a plebeian field there. And I know there's gonna be some overlapping, that's alright. You know, it's not gonna be the end of the world. I don't hope so, at least. And then we're gonna pop a mackerel and 1 salt. So as you can see here, it's gonna take 1 minute and 30. So the salt is actually overproducing, which is gonna be nice because we're gonna use it for the sandals or the soap, and maybe actually both. I can't remember. And oh, maybe we should think about having the bakery. Should we just plop the bakery up here? No, that's actually, wait. Let's take this up here. And this is why we don't just plop everything down. So I feel like right now, this literally just does not matter. Oh, it's gonna give us -1 down there, so let's not do that. So let's plop it there. Plop 1 here so we can put something right here. And let's just check, can this get down here there? Probably not that one. So let's see. It can. So let's start this and let's get all of this going. Let's see where we are once we have plopped everything down. We are lacking plebeian workforce, so let's just upgrade this section right here. And we have to go back because remember, 1 sheep can do 2 of the plebeians, but we need another hemp farm. So let's pop it right there and let's make it, let's see, like, let's see, let's change the direction and just make it up here and just go right in the corner like so. And again, this is just for the start. We're gonna come back and look at me like I'm gonna say we're gonna come back, watch this in episode 3 and 5 when we have to redo everything, and I'm just gonna be like, nah, I can't be bothered. It's probably gonna be like that, right? It's always gonna be like that. So this is where having played the game comes in handy. I know that I'm gonna need a mountain slot that's gonna produce water, an aqueduct as you saw in the intro. So this is basically gonna be an aqueduct spot. So we need to go over here and find one of these 2 that I saw earlier. And I think that with the force being right here, I think this should be our military hub. So let's see. Oh, we can just build a straight bridge like so. And let's see, we probably should do 1 here and get over there. And again, once we start having a little bit of money, we will start going back and basically making it pretty. So going back to, let's find it, this one. For 1, it's gonna take 30 seconds. We can make 2 smelters, and in turn, that's 3 armories, basically. So you can basically kinda do like 1, 2, 3. And that requires us also to have an additional. So let's see. Let's do 1 there and do 1 like so. And again, we are. Can I not do that? Okay, I want this to line up because I have an idea in my mind. Like so. And then we can basically drag this up there. Yes. So with that, actually, let's actually test it out. Let's just make the stuff right now. I'm probably not gonna put. Did I even put it in the same spot? Probably didn't even. Right. Huh, guys, I'm so sorry. This is me like having to deal with getting back into this while I'm also trying to remember how I want everything to look. So basically I want this little station down here, and we are probably gonna do like so, do everything like that. So we can plop something in here for the, basically making it look pretty. And with pretty, basically we're gonna figure out which kind of statues that we want in here later on. Or maybe do some arches and some of these others. Maybe.
And the dog says,
maybe actually
I'll open this
just
one.
have them from. Oh, it was 400. Whoops. But let's get this started at least, so we can see how much we're gonna lack. We have -2, so let's just quickly fix that by doing 2 houses. It's perfect. And as you can see, everything. Oh, we forgot to connect this one.
But there's no warehouse.
Whoops. So, oh, I know I'm going through everything right now. There's just a lot of things to do. Oh. But we can take the first of our 2 wood deliveries, and we're gonna get some more money. But as you can see, we're starting to lose a little bit of money, and we should probably think about having, it was down here I saw. So these are probably getting a little bit overused right now, and I'm afraid to put the grain mill right there. We have one up here, and we have a bunch down here. So what if I just do a line going through there with a market sitting here, because that maybe, yeah, it goes up there. And then we're gonna put a grain mill. And I know we're starting to get into the minus over here, so bear with me. I have a plan. Probably not gonna be a smart plan, but it's a plan nonetheless. And we need to remember to go in and make, and let's take a look at the processing line, 131. So right now with this setup, we can build 1 wheat, and that 1 wheat field, we are gonna do something like that, and do something like that, just because I don't know why, I just felt like doing that. That's probably gonna haunt me, but I don't know why I built it like that. We're not gonna talk about it. It's okay. It's okay. So now it's the important part, the government building. This one, I would like to have the most optimal, basically, how many people can we have in the sphere of influence? So I want it to be about here-ish, and then we're just gonna look at the bottom down there and just do like so maybe. And I'm just gonna do, I like, just testing stuff out with houses basically. So this one needs to come up just one more time. And you're gonna see why this one is so important. Once we build this, I have played this a little bit before. So I have all of these different unlocked Anno rewards. So like this one, this is why I wasn't really that afraid. Once we plop this guy in, we're gonna get a plus. And then let's see, we have a market range and upkeep. Happiness from sandals and reed, we don't have that. We don't have any towers. The beliefs, and if you can see once, if I go a little bit down here, the sanctum and fanon, it's basically gonna increase. So we're gonna use that, and then we're gonna put the beliefs, and let's take a look. 210 and 250. And it's gonna be 250 and 300. Wow, that's actually a lot. So I think right now with the setup, we're just gonna do that, and that, wow, that basically fixed our income. So, with that, I think we can just upgrade a little bit like so. And now we just have to wait for missing goods, and that has started. And let's go up a little bit. Ooh, a new milestone, and I know that. Oh, so would you look at that? We have already unlocked the first bonus to our troops down here. You can see with this line, this is where basically everything upgrades on the one front and then the other one on the other one. I have no idea how to pronounce this, so bear with me. But let's see, a festival can be hosted. The Ameliorsum Festival of Mars in the city of Modicum. Oh, we haven't even decided. Maybe you guys can help me decide some names for the cities. Yeah. For now, we're just gonna keep it what it is. And I think let's actually go and test it. But first, let's see. Barracks and campuses. Duration 4. I have no idea what this does. Cause I think it's bugged out. I don't know what I'm gonna be paid for. Also, you are gonna get a festival guest or champion captain. So this might actually be worth it. So I'm just gonna pull up this one. And let's see who we got. Somebody that we cannot use. Oh, and also there are these packs that are gonna give us some free stuff. I'm not gonna use these one right now. So I feel like it's a little bit cheating, but it's okay. That's just a part of the game. So we can deliver and get, actually we basically get our money back. So would you look at that? So let's go and look what is in the ocean up here. I have a sneaky suspicion if we go into diplomacy right now, we are not seeing the pirate right now. And if I think so, he might be up in the top. It's gonna be Sirius. Not Sirius Snape, but... So, we definitely need to figure out what we're gonna do. And I wanna keep... Let's see. That was 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. So we can do... something like so. But I don't want to do that though. But I want to maybe have this as a square that we can prettify and do stuff with later on. So I'm just going to do this and take a look at how many houses. We can basically do some sections of 3x2 down here. Like so.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
There we go. And you can see how our money is starting to pile in. And is that the first flower? It's gonna be the first flower. So let's go in here and have a look and see how everything is going. We actually need more sardines. So that's something we need. We are producing enough garum and enough porridge, which will actually I was considering. And let's see, we are using all the sheeps, our supply mackerel, perfect, everything's perfect here. Our supply of iron is perfect right now. And we are producing more charcoal than we are burning. So basically everything is fine for us to now basically wait and upgrade slowly. I feel like with this one being here, considering these two as well, we could now start. That
Our
was
scouts have
weird.
sighted new land.
I feel like we could do something like this, and I might have to reconsider something with this path, maybe. Because it could be nice having maybe the aqueduct going in this direction later on. And let's actually also go in here and see how far we are. We are almost done with the first research. I'm just wondering if we do this, then we basically gonna lose the houses there, but we will have it connect here. So yeah. Oh, maybe because of efficiency, right, guys? Because of efficiency. Gonna do that. And we're gonna go down here because I just remembered we need a new fishing village. And yeah, everything is nicely flowing and going.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
So this means that we can plop one down here, because an aqueduct only need like one tile as well. Oh, and we did found Siligus. Let's see. And I just want to be that. Are we? So it's just gonna be bucking out on three. They're supposed to be like these two as well. Oh well. So I just wanted to test. Yeah, because we can do that, and then having this line go over here and this one here. So the city is starting to build up a little bit now, and we have a little square here, and we could probably go in and start, because you know I could do some hard earth and stuff like that, or build some trees, or have some ornaments, like having this lovely. Maybe we could do something like. Is this overkill? I don't feel like it's overkill. Let's see. Almost like they are. And did I place this one wrong? Like, yeah, I did. Like so. Also, we have a quest. The Mad Cook. We have to look. Do I need to find somebody? No. I don't know. I'm getting distracted by myself. So, water pavilion. Nah. But maybe. Oh, it's definitely not going to be centered.
What is truth without virtue, and virtue without truth? Yes, Lucius.
Is this just going to be like the liaison in France? Oh. Oh, but we can have this though. Can we? Obviously I planned for this to be annoyingly not centered, right? Oh my god. So you can't have it in that direction? No. Obviously not. Okay, I'm just gonna plop it down here. No. Something, it's just bothering me, right? But I do want it to be. Can I do like a double column? Ah, I can, yeah. And then having that one here. Yeah. Trying to look like something that actually not looks like. And then we can have maybe some crops down here too. No, that's a no. But maybe we can. Maybe all we need is just some. How would this look? Nope. Mosaic. Maybe. That could work. How would this look? And oh, it's actually filling it. I think we're gonna go with this one. Like so. You know, I did say that I wanted this to be looking pretty, right? Oh. So, requests. So we need to go over here. Maybe there's a quest we can take. Ooh, there are sardines. Do we have that many sardines? And where in the world are we even? Let's come back. Sail back. We have no sardines. So that's basically gonna be a no. Oh. And I did see how long I've been playing. So this is probably the good time to just quickly get some sandal productions, and then we can probably call it for today. So I definitely want this one, and let's see with the soap. Oh yes. Okay, I feel like naturally that we are going in this direction, so maybe I should considering putting it down here. Yeah, that's actually so funny that I kind of thought that this was going to branch out this direction, but it makes sense that it goes slowly over in this direction. So we can actually do that. We just this is such interesting that I have like this little production hub over here. But as you can see, we need basically to have a pig pen and stuff like that. So also the sandal is gonna give us money, and the soap is gonna give us health, and not a lot of happiness. So that's actually not so smart. We could. This could be a thing we could try. We could try actually putting it there, because that's gonna give us 1 happiness. So we're gonna use that as a little buff, and then we're gonna basically, because can I build a bridge here? Oh, I can build a bridge here. Okay, so we should probably do something like so, and then build this lovely lavender field like well, let's just plop it down there. So we're gonna get a bit of happiness for our lovely citizens, and everything is just giving minus. No. Oh, well, that's what I get, right? So let's build the pig farms. Oh, and I'm just not clicking the right buttons. Let's see. This. It's gonna be like this. I want to get this so we can check out later. So we need 2 lavender farms. So could I most likely, you know what? Let's see if I can take this and prop it there. Yep. And then do that. And delete and delete and delete. There we go. And I'm so sorry, Forest. So let's see if we can make this do something like this. And obviously, that's gonna bother somebody in the comment. And like so. And then we're just gonna plop this. And that's gonna give the effect to... Actually, like... That's gonna give us like... How much? 20, 30-ish, where this one is giving us... That's actually not bad. And also, who would not love to just wake up next to a lavender field? So again, this is half, and then a 1 minute, and then this is 1 minute. So we have one up there. We have the pigs here, so that's perfect. And we have enough salt, because we know that from last time. We're basically gonna plop down 1 tannery, and that will make us so we can produce 2 of these. But for now, let's actually click it and see where our consumer goods, how much we are. Oh, they're obviously not producing anything, but oh, now we need more porridge. Damn it. Oh no. Hello, Emperor.
May the gods protect you.
Oh, thank God. Let's hail the Emperor. You are the best. Let's have a look here. So did I think correctly? Can I do this? Please say that it's no. Oh man. Okay, so let's take a chunk here and then do something like that. And what if I can do like something pretty stuff like so, and kind of like they are mixing in together in a way, you know. That's also gonna be annoying for somebody. There we go. So click, click, and where I am not thinking right now because there's much going on, and I'm trying to explain everything. Yeah, that should work, right? Yes, and this has not started yet, but we are already up at like plus 400. And oh, maybe this is probably why, because I didn't make it. It's gonna yep. Because Angel, you're just so smart. Oh, we also need to. You know what? I'm gonna think about where we're gonna be planning some of this for the next time. So, everybody, thank you so much for watching. We are starting this amazing little playthrough together, and I wanna just say thank you so much for following along, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Bye.